Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Today we have Terry underscore 2016 from Clan Q Ball. I like that. That's Q Ball. That's a good one, man. And it kind of rolls off the tongue as well. You know, it's not Clan AZB or something like that. It's Q Ball. It's Q Ball. He sent me a note and says, I usually do not do light tanks, but wanted to finish light tank missions for the Stug campaign. Had a coupon, so we got the ELC even 90. Fantastic. Well done. My shilling has worked. That means that I'm going to get a kickback on that. Let me just note that here. Send that note on into Wargaming that I sold one ELC even 90. Perfect. All right, that'll work. Had it set up in full tryhard mode, which we can see is CBS, Bounty Optics, and Bounty Exhaust. I like it. Also, he's got, what is this one? I don't even know what this one is. I have to look that up. It's one of the eyeball ones, right? It's like super eyeball directive. I'm not sure. He's got small kits, boo, and he's got croissant and some coffee, croissant and coffee. So that's a good setup. I think camo. No, that's not camo. I don't know what the eyeball is. Chuck taught me that first two bush probably wins. Good, good. Oh, good. So I just did a video and the dog came in and caused a ruckus or kerfuffle. So I put her outside and I thought maybe that would fix it. But no, she's come over to the window and is now barking right outside my window. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to have happen. Got lucky on proc with only one opposing light. It is an EBR. Yep, nasty little things. Nasty little things. Who went to the other side and got deleted. Well, fantastic. That's a good thing. I then went to work. Knocked down a couple trees like a true rookie, but in the end pulled it off. So let's check it out, man. Chuck has mentored our hero, Terry underscore 2016 from Clan Q Ball, into getting his mission done, and he is going to get a bunch. He is going to get a bunch of spotting. Proc is a fantastic spotting map, as you all know. If you don't, he's low tier, but it's only a 2 tier, so he's bottom tier and a 2 tier. This is a great setup for an ELC even 90. And first to bush. So let's see where Terry is going to go, because I have not watched this, so this is a first look kind of action here. We'll just kind of cruise up in our ELC. Is he going to go for the, is he going for the gusto? Ooh, he knocked down a pole. Well, he's going to take the direct route right to this magic bush. All right, I was not aware of this bush, actually. It's hard to get to from the side he was on. There's a lot of it depends going on. If you get one of their scouts pushing up to their magic bush, often you can get out spotted. But it looks like he said lucky. I don't know if it's lucky, man. I think you had a plan, you started to execute it, and as long as you were ready to bail out if it went badly, then I don't think luck has a lot to do with that, to be honest. So we kind of go into this bush. Maybe the one forward. Now my question with these bushes is that one is slightly lower. So I don't know if closer is better in that case. Very cool, very cool. So here we are. We got a big old stack of people coming to the 1-2 line. This is something I haven't talked about much lately. There goes the FL10. But there is this kind of curse of the light tank on the spotting maps, whereby where the light tank goes, so goes everybody else looking for the sniper lammer dinger danger on people. So he's got quite the little sniper's nest of people chilling out there looking for an opportunity to get some shots, and off we go. So he knows the scout is dead. This thing has fantastic camo, and really, dude, I think the directive I'd be using is the camo directive, because that brings it up even more. I just chucked that out. Is that a designated target, the little eyeball guy or something? I don't know. Holy cow, he just found the 103, who is not using the bush for some reason and has fired. So his camo goes lower, and he's not in the bush. Very strange. And he pays for it. So we're off to the races with 477, and then this little creepy, sneaky ninja tank is just going to sneak forward. Now you do have to watch it. There's a lot of tanks left. There's a lot of tanks left, and you just, it's a pub match. People will kind of do what they do. There's a tree down. Ooh, and then T95 is just like pushing at us. And you just never know what people are going to do. But holy cow. Look at him. He is literally just sitting. This is fantastic. Nearly, half to a third of the team is lit. Oh, we got to get out of here, dude. He's about to, yeah, I like this. He's about to proxy light. I said, just keep backing out of that thing, man. Oh, this is insane. Look how close the T95 is to him. All right. Quick lesson for those who don't know. Most of you will, but see the little circle right there? That is the proxy light circle, the little small circle. If anything gets inside that, he's auto-spotted, no matter what his camo is or where he is, etc., etc. You do have to watch out for that on these pushes, and this is kind of what I was talking about. You just don't know what people are going to do, so you have to react. They're almost as fast or faster than he is backwards. He's just he's backing up. You never saw me. I was never here. Oh man, that is absolutely fantastic. And the CVS is doing some great work. Just burns through the bushes like crazy. He is racking up the damage. He's at 5,104. Now the bump, there we go. Yeah, you were probably just starting to think about maybe shooting that guy. And we'll come around this way. You know, there's a potential thought here to go around him. Question, though, is how close is the Lurva? You really don't want to get proxy lit. See, this guy has no idea how he's getting lit. Right? I mean, he does. He probably suspects it's the stupid ELC. That was absolutely fantastic. The old retrograde backwards ELC spotting action, man. Really well done right there. I love that. So that's a new one on me. I mean, clearly, I've seen that happen, but he just shadowed that poor T95 all the way to its death. Uh-oh, there's another tree down, yeah. So we have to be careful as we creep forward, and the reason he's probably, you'd have to let us know, but I assume so, going forward slow enough is he wants to get to where his burn through catches the guys out, but he doesn't get into some kind of, and I would, yeah, okay, good. That's such a juicy target. You know, it might have been worth shooting and scooting on that dude, but your buddies took him out, so you really didn't have to. So we're up to 6,914. Again, so the description of what I was saying here is you want to creep forward in the bushes such that your burn through catches them, and it's not, you're not moving so fast that you go right into proxy range, because you want to just walk up on them. And some of them have some decent camo, i.e. the Barask, who's back there, has pretty good view range, pretty good camo, and you actually burn through on him first, though. Look at this, the poor guy. Oh boy, yep, maybe shoot him. There you go. There you go. Very nice. 8,710. All right, let's talk about this just a little bit right now, man. And I don't know what you're going to do, so maybe you're going to do this, but this is for everybody who's watching this. Let's assess what we've got here. This game is over. What I want to do now is just rage forward and probably get the lights on the WZ and the Foch, and maybe even get around behind them and get some shots. Right? Don't let somebody, because what's going to happen is a lot of these other guys are going to realize it, and they're just going to rush forward too, potentially. So just go light them up, man. They're very unlikely they're going to get you dead. If you go down low on the right side of the road here, you should just start lighting them up. And it looks like you're getting on your horse, but I would just blaze. I would just go give everybody opportunity to get shots. You know, you got the ST1 sitting there, the EML, the Lurva. You got all kinds of shooters. Just go get people shots right now. Rage. Yeah, we're being careful, and I appreciate it. That's good, but yeah, unfortunately the Foch is on the other side, so there's no hit points from him. The only guy that's going to be here is probably the WZ and the Artie potentially. So really, just go. Yeah, I don't think you really need to be this careful right now. It's good practice. It's good practice. I mean, it is a best practice here. You're doing what you need to do to light. And look at the T30. He's like, I don't care. And that's what I was talking about. He knows it's over. He just wants to go. He doesn't care if he gets hit. He wants damage. And had you gone forward and lit him, and maybe you're still going to get, there you go. I think you kind of figured it out. And maybe he's not here. Possibly isn't here. Oh, the FV's over there. Ah, bummer. Nope, he's over on the other side. Okay, so let's just stop for a second on that. Well, actually, we'll just go with it. He's going to get shot here. Had you moved earlier, you'd have known that earlier, and you might have been able to get over on the other side and potentially get more spotting or damage over there. Right? I'm not saying it was a 100% thing, but it was possible. And that guy goes down. So we end up with, it shows 8,710. It's actually 9,300 or something, I believe, over 9,300. Sometimes you will get spotting that doesn't show up down here based on There's some seconds after they go dark, is it 3 or something like that, 2 or 3 seconds, I think, that the spotting still goes to you. So you spot somebody, they go dark, someone puts a shot in right after they go dark and it hits them, then you actually end up getting the spotting for that, which is pretty cool. And really nicely done, man. So 200 damage and over 9,000 assists. That's good for most of the big spotting game. Is one of them 10,000 maybe? Or something like that, but it's good for most of them. So really well done, Terry. Thanks for sending that in. I'm glad the videos and Chuck was able to help you get that done. I like the light tank missions. They do require certain maps usually. I would say probably a handful of 3 to 4 maps are best for them. They can be done on some of the other ones, but there's plenty of maps where it's virtually impossible to get that much spotting. But when you do get this setup like this, you take advantage of it and crank out those missions. So thanks, man. That's all I've got. We will see you.